Okay, how you guys doing? I'm back. Yep, it's the Tuesday after show for me. That means Tuesday after all the NFL games are over with. So we basically got today, tomorrow, and then Thursday we jump back in week two. So my week one thoughts goes as follows. We're gonna make it a long one this week. And week one's a lot of just say who, what, when, where. We don't get much storyline. Des Prescott's been injured again. You know. Then we got a little situational there. I like I like whole drama Tom Brady dragging the season. He's playing, I guess it'll be his final year. Uh, what else? The Washington Commanders in Chicago with wins. And Cleveland without Baker Mayfield pulling it off with Jacoby, the reliable Brissett. Well, I'm not going to go deep into many of these games, but two games in particular, that's one again I want to talk about. The other one is the Seattle the Denver matchup. Excuse me, I lost track of stuff. I actually watched some of this stuff. Well, before I get to that, I do want to announce one thing is, I guess my surprise of the week was the Giants beating the Titans. And the way they had the guts to go for two after the Barkley had a big game, they pretty much put a shutdown on Derrick Henry. So, hey, props to the Giants defense. Good job. Okay, now the two primary games I'm going to talk about is the rematch of the starting quarterbacks that have moved to other cities. First, let's start with Cleveland and Carolina. Since now Baker Mayfield's the starting quarterback, Carolina Panthers come back into Cleveland, and he plays against Cleveland right off the bat and loses to a basic guy who's been a third-string quarterback all his career. So, what can I say? Jacoby Brissett, he needs to get a shot at a starting job to win the NFL. I don't know what these guys sleeping on. I don't know who's sleeping on this guy. Obviously, he can play. He's been more than reliable in backup roles. You remember when Tom Brady got suspended a few years ago. Okay, that's number one. Number two, this game I particularly want to go a little bit deeper dive in is Denver Seattle game. You know, the plot twist on this one is this. You know, we started last year with Russell in Seattle. He gets hurt. And Geno Smith comes in to back up the rest of the season. So basically, they traded Russell Wilson for a crap load of players. And Seattle was actually kind of loaded a little bit. Especially, they got enough. They're loaded, especially now they got a tight end that's reliable. And so they got enough. So, you know, we just get down to it. And I watched this game, and briefly, it's interesting. The game started off as zoom, 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 and all of a sudden, the coach decided to run the ball. Well, we get down to the fourth quarter, they get the ball back, a minute and a half left, whatever. They move the ball down the field, and all of a sudden, they get this conservative, we're going to play for the field goal. More with Russell Wilson. So, tell me, general managers, coaches, general manager, coaches' mindset. You want your $245 million quarterback to become a late game manager, run the clock down to kick a 64-yard field goal. What type of freaking logic is that? Yes, I got some blast on from week one. What type of logic is that? If you can explain me the rationality of doing that, then I'm good with that. But you're trying to kick, the second longest field goal in NFL history to tie a game when you handle a quarterback, a Hall of Fame quarterback, who's showing that he can make plays, and all of a sudden you just handcuff him? Bad coaching. I don't know who Denver coach is off the top of my head, but who the offensive coordinator for Denver is, he might need looking for another job after this. I'd have fired him for that. But, you know, that is my thoughts. Unless the head coach called the calls, we'll give you a break. But if you're offensive coordinator, gotta go. Because no way the heck you be that concerned with the ball with a Hall of Fame quarterback. Can you imagine the Stafford in Detroit, he's only going to try to run the clock down to have him Prater kick a 64-yard field goal? Heck no. Heck no. I don't care what y'all said about Lions' reputation, but he'd have been fired. Okay. Well, that's all I want to spot on this week. I'm not going to go super duper deep, but I just want to get a few little thoughts out there. Next week, we'll have more deeper dives. And I want to see how the matchups go, and I'll talk about it then. And by the way, I didn't do very good in my picks. I went 7-8-1 because it was actually a tie. Bye.